Welcome to TripWorks University. Today, we'll show you how guests sign their waivers, whether they do it from a link in their confirmation email, scan a QR code on arrival, or sign at a mounted check-in tablet.
An unsigned waiver at check-in isn't just paperwork. It's a liability gap and a line at your counter. The fix isn't more staff walking guests through a clipboard. It's getting the waiver signed before or the moment they show up, however they show up. Here's the short version. A guest can sign from an email link before they arrive on a tablet you mount at the door by scanning a QR code or from a venue-wide code for walk-ins who never booked at all. Let's watch each one. It starts most often in their inbox. After booking, the guest gets a confirmation or reminder email with a Sign My Waiver button right at the top. One click, no separate login. That opens their customer portal. They fill in their information, read the waiver, check the e-signature consent box, and sign right in the browser, drawn with a finger or a mouse, not typed into a text box pretending to be a signature. The whole thing takes well under a minute. Some activities carry more than one waiver, say a liability release, a pet release, and an equipment release for the gear. Instead of one long combined document, the guest sees a row of tabs across the top and works through them one at a time, filling in the fields, reading the terms, and signing each waiver in turn before moving on to the next tab in line. Each tab tracks its own progress, so the guest always knows exactly how many waivers are left before they're completely finished and ready to head out. If the activity allows it, the guest is first asked whether they're an adult or signing on behalf of a minor. Pick minor and the whole form adapts automatically. A parent or guardian steps in with their own name and their relationship to the child, the minor's date of birth, and a clear consent statement confirming they're signing on that minor's behalf, not the child's own signature. That way, the record always shows exactly who's responsible, even when the person on the ticket is a kid. Once every waiver is signed, the guest sees a real confirmation, all set, and their ticket picks up a green signed badge. Come back to the portal later, and they're not asked to sign again. The whole thing takes under a minute, start to finish, no matter how many waivers were on the list. But what if they don't sign right away? Turn on an automated reminder for the activity itself. Set it to send 24 hours out, 4 hours out, whatever timing fits. And it carries the exact same Sign Waiver button as the confirmation email. Switch it on once, and every guest who hasn't signed yet gets a real second chance before they ever show up. That covers what happens before a guest arrives, but plenty of guests sign the moment they show up instead. And TripWorks has 4 ways to handle that too. If a guest is standing in front of you and hasn't signed, open their row from the trip or manifest. You can text or email them their waiver link on the spot or show them a QR code. They scan it with their own phone and sign right there, no device of yours required, and staff never have to touch their phone at all. Or if you'd rather keep it on a device you control, open their row and choose Send to iPad or tablet. Pick from any device you've already registered at the front desk, and it puts their exact waiver on that screen, ready to sign, no personal phone required. Or skip devices entirely. Mount a tablet at check-in running the Waiver Portal and let guests handle it themselves. They walk up to a branded landing screen with your business name front and center, tap Review and Sign Waiver, and choose whether they're signing as an adult or on behalf of a minor. From there, it's the same real information fields, the same waiver text, and the same signature box every other path uses, filled out right there on the mounted screen, with no phone, no email, and no staff member needed to walk them through it. It's especially handy at a busy front desk during peak season, when staff would otherwise be walking every single guest through that exact same signature step by hand, one booking after another, all day long, the same way, every single time. And for someone who never booked ahead at all, a walk-in, every account gets one permanent QR code. Print it, post it around your facility, and anyone can scan it and sign on their own device with zero staff involvement. Whichever way a guest signs, it's all tracked automatically. Open the trip's manifest and see, guest by guest, who's still unsigned before anyone shows up, right from the trip itself. No spreadsheets required, and nobody on your team has to go chasing down who signed and who didn't. The one thing to watch for: a walk-in or kiosk signature with no ticket doesn't attach to a booking by itself. Check your manifest, not just your gut, to make sure it gets matched up. If you haven't set up your own waivers yet, check out our companion lesson, Setting Up Waivers, or book a demo and we'll walk you through the whole flow.
Thanks for watching TripWorks University. You've now seen how guests sign their waivers, ahead of time or right on arrival with a QR code. Visit tripworks.com to keep learning, and we'll see you next time.